Palestinian land is more than soil. It's Israel's primary goal and weapon, a settler colonialist tool to shape and ultimately to decide the future of the Palestinian people. One of the methods through which Israel controls the fate of Palestine is the controversial East 1 plan. It's a decades-old project to build an Israeli settlement on the hills just east of Jerusalem, one that's been revived and is now being pushed forward. The area in E1 stands as the last remaining land corridor in Palestine's occupied West Bank, linking the northern Palestinian districts around Ramallah to the southern districts of Bethlehem. It is where Israel's intention to annex Palestinian land becomes brutally clear. On the map, it looks small, a 12 square kilometer corridor just east of Palestine's occupied East Jerusalem. But in the calculus of power, it's the geopolitical keystone of Palestine's occupied West Bank.
מי שמנסה היום בעולם להכיר במדינה פלסטינית יקבל מאיתנו תשובה בשטח. לא במסמכים, לא בהחלטות או הצהרות, אלא בעובדות. בעובדות של בתים, בעובדות של שכונות, כבישים ועוד ועוד משפחות יהודיות שבונות חיים. הם ידברו על החלום השקרי הפלסטיני. אנחנו נמשיך לבנות מציאות יהודית מגשימה. המציאות הזו קוברת סופית את רעיון המדינה הפלסטינית. פשוט כי אין במה להכיר ואין למי להכיר.
Israel's E1 plan isn't just about developing a new Jewish-only settlement illegally on Palestinian land. It's about slicing Palestine's occupied West Bank in two, about turning a potential national Palestinian territory into a broken archipelago of disconnected enclaves. By cutting the ties between Palestinian people and their land, and by fragmenting a continuous space into isolated pockets, Israel aims to disable the possibility of a viable Palestinian state. This isn't a one-off project. It's part of a much larger settler colonial strategy to bury the idea of a two-state solution and to cement an apartheid reality on the ground. This is a new chapter in what many Palestinians describe as an ongoing Nakba, a continuous process of dispossession, displacement, and the consolidation of Jewish-Israeli control over all Palestinian land. E1 is designed to lock this fragmentation into place, especially around Jerusalem. It would connect the large settlement of Ma'ale Adumim directly to the Holy City, completing a ring of other illegal Israeli settlements that encircles occupied East Jerusalem and severs it from the rest of Palestine's occupied West Bank. As international moves to recognize a Palestinian state gain momentum, E1 is becoming Israel's answer and solution, sealed in concrete and asphalt. The world knows what's at stake. For years, European states and other allies of Israel have quietly called E1 a red line. More than 20 countries, including EU members and the UK among others, have publicly condemned it as a grave violation of international law and a direct threat to the two-state solution. This is why the fate of E1 in the coming years will carry enormous weight. In Palestine, land is survival, and E1 isn't just land on a map. The lines being drawn in this 12 square kilometer corridor will violate not just the shape of Palestine, but also its viability as a contiguous, independent state.